Welcome to the Country Club here at Shoal Bay. It's pretty much a dessert in itself. Quality food with spectacular waterfront views. If you're after a relaxed sun-soaked meal and drinks overlooking the water, this place is for you. I'm heading up the famous stairs to the kitchen and patio to chat with Peter. Well, Peter, thank you so much for having me today.
No worries, thanks for joining us.
In the beautiful Country Club here at Shoal Bay. Now, why Shoal Bay? I obviously love it. I'm always here.
I don't blame you. No, look, it's an absolute stunning part of the world. Right on the water. It's got, a relaxed coastal, kind of almost European feel. So, you really can't beat it in terms of lifestyle.
Speaking of European feel,
Yep.
I've stayed in the penthouse, which is brand new. Tell us about that.
Recently renovated last year, and essentially we're just trying to offer a luxury accommodation option to travellers to Shoal Bay and Port Stephens. It's quite a unique apartment in the fact that it overlooks 180-degree views across Shoal Bay Beach and Mount Tomaree. And yeah, a lot of the design elements are quite unique.
I've eaten my way through the breakfast menu, and I'm going to have lunch and dinner and some cocktails, of course.
The venue's built for cocktails in the sun, really, on a summer's days. Our list is quite unique. We create all our purees and our syrups and whatnot in-house. A lot of the list is designed for kind of summer drinking and sipping cocktails in the sun, whether it be a jug to share between your friends or just single. So yeah, it's something that we take pretty seriously.
And you actually have a specialised bartender for making all your cocktails as well.
That's right, yeah. So Brent, is a cocktail connoisseur. He brings 25 years experience with him, and he's responsible for all our creations.
What's next for you guys? Because I know there's something next door happening.
Yeah, there is. Look, we're introducing a Greek Mediterranean bar and restaurant next year. It's unique in the fact that the whole restaurant's being built overseas in Greece by Greek architects, by Greek builders, and then we're shipping it all over and installing it. So it will be extremely unique in that from that perspective, and also just complements, I guess, our offering here, being by the coast and that Mediterranean European feel.
Amazing. Well, let's enjoy the view, shall we?
I know, this is it's the centerpiece. It's a $1 million view, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning.
The kitchen showcases the region's finest produce, offering delicious seasonal dishes with plenty of variety. An extensive menu ranges from seafood to their famous wood-fired pizzas. A relaxed beachfront setting and stunning ocean views creates the perfect atmosphere to enjoy a leisurely meal or drink with friends and family. I'm now off to chat with Executive Chef Phil. Phil, man behind the menu, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Look at this, you've got to get it through all that.
I know. Are you going to be sharing this with me?
No, it's all yours.
It's all mine. Okay, I'll be here all night. So where does the ethos and the essence come from?
Look, it's a beautiful venue, we're on the water. You've got to have seafood, right? It's the number one thing that you have to have here. There's also a pub element here, and there's also, this Italian, laid-back Italian vibe here too. So we've got handmade pastas, you've got handmade pizza out of the wood-fired oven, you've got this array of seafood on the seafood platter, and then we throw in a few sneaky salads.
Sneaky salads, I love that. Just in case you want to be healthy.
Just in case.
A few sneaky salads.
We've got the prawns and the oysters just down the road in Port Stephens. You've got beautiful kingfish caught off, the coast of New South Wales. All Australian produce, local octopus that we cook and marinate ourselves. We're pan frying the beautiful barramundi, Australian classic to order, and then we throw in a little crab.
Cheeky crab on the corner.
Cheeky crab
Cheeky crab on the corner
tossed
as well.
through, with a little bisque into the spaghetti.
Now, I love desserts.
Yes, I heard.
There's a gelato bar downstairs.
That's right.
But let's touch on the candied walnuts.
Okay, so obviously like a little bit more of a hearty winter salad. So some roasted beets with some ghost cheese and a little beetroot puree, but really to top it off, maple walnuts. So walnuts tossed in maple syrup and baked at a low temperature.
Yum.
And then till super crispy.
I'm going to try and do this at home, but I don't think it's going to even come close.
It's pretty easy. Just cook twice the maple walnuts, 10 minutes on 170 and then another 8 minutes on 170. And
Yum.
just yummy, yummy.
Well, shall we dig in?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Look at this.
Whether you're stopping by for breakfast, a sun-kissed cocktail-filled lunch on the patio, or a day out with the family, the Country Club has something for everyone.